Hey everybody, we're going to take a quick tour of the Citrus Tower. Most of you have probably never heard of it, but this has been here since 1955 in Clermont, Florida, which I often joke are the mountains of Central Florida, just to the northwest of downtown Orlando near Lake Apopka. This was an orange grove area, totally covered by orange groves, but now it's one of the big growth areas and it's totally covered with houses and various other businesses. I had a hard time figuring out how to get into this place because there were no signs on the exterior of the building telling how you could find it. Eventually, I walked into a Spanish restaurant and found the entrance to the elevator in the back of the restaurant. Again, with no signs except to say it was $11 for adults, which they seemed surprised that I paid after I came back downstairs. Upstairs, it was completely empty other than these nice stools and views and fans, as again, it's almost like they're hiding the place. The views are pretty nice. The tower is about 200 feet tall, which is about the height of a SpaceX Falcon 9 rocket, and it does sit on top of a hill. So they say the view is up to 35 miles depending on the weather. This is looking out to the west. And they have helpful guides to tell you roughly what you might be looking at. So this is towards the north. I guess you could probably rent this place and have a party. These windows actually open, which I imagine is how they managed to arrange the Christmas lights outside. No word really on what's between this top floor and the bottom floor. There are only 2 floors listed on the elevator, but it seemed like there were windows or portals on the way up, so who knows, maybe there's some hidden office space with treasure. The door to the stairs, though, warned that an alarm would sound if you opened it. There were a few posters on the wall showing some historical items such as brochures advertising the place back when it was a bigger tourist attraction than it is today. This is looking to the east in the direction of Orlando. It was just hazy enough I couldn't really make out the skyline such as it is. But again, you can see some orange groves off in the distance, those rows of plants. Don't forget your binoculars, it says. And to the south is the direction of Disney World. 15 miles away, so you can't make out any detail from here. It did feel like there was air conditioning. It was 97 degrees outside. These fans are presumably to dry the floor. Some of the old brochures. And back to the southeast, this main highway is Highway 27, which runs from Miami all the way up into Georgia, and is the main road through Clermont. Lake Mineola, which you certainly can see in the distance there. In any case, give it a look sometime if you're in the area. Many people drive by this all the time and wonder what the heck it is, but it's worth a visit, even if you do pay the $11 like I did. I must say they were surprised that I paid.